afternoon again, or good evening again. Welcome to Toy Soldier Games. My name is Toy Soldier, and we will be continuing on with American Trucker. So, the other day we downloaded some content, downloadable content for this game, and one of the things that we did was get this thing called Special Transport. And Special Transport, it's a pretty big beast. It's a pretty good little mod. I like it a lot. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We are going to be picking up and dropping off a haul truck chassis. Now the haul truck chassis is what you'd find in like mines and things like that. The actual truck with the trailer weighs in at 181,000 pounds. 181,000 pounds. Yes, you heard that correctly. So, my math isn't that great, but I'm pretty sure that's right around 90 tons. And we're going to be pulling it with the International Lone Star, which should be pretty freaking cool. So let's go ahead and get on with it. We'll see what we can do. So we've already started the game, and now we're going to do something that we normally wouldn't do, and we're going to go to the freight market because I want to go find one of these badass little trailers. So this is our special transport, and this is where we gotta go. Now, with these particular huge transports, they are only short distances, and from what I'm guessing is that with a trailer this big, you can't stop for gas. So they do fill up your tanks for you, which is pretty awesome. So there's one thing that you'll notice, and the other thing that you'll notice when we actually get there. So let me take a look and see if there's anything closer. That's in Phoenix. Okay, so we're going to go to Phoenix, pick this up, and then go to Sierra Vista. And that is a 4-hour trip. It's a 4-hour trip because it is so very difficult to get up above 40 miles an hour, so you do have to drive slow, but it's still pretty cool. So you can see some of their stuff that we can pull. We've got a large reservoir tank, and what you're seeing here is these are all huge articulated trailers. So we've got 26 feet on one section, 16 foot on another section, and 14 foot on another section. So it's a 3-section articulated trailer, which means that we've got a pivot point on the truck on the fifth wheel. We've also got a pivot point on the front part of the articulation, which is right here. We've got another pivot point on this part of the articulation. So it is, it's a beast. It's a really, really long trailer. Especially with like this one. You've got 40 feet plus 14 feet, so that's 54 feet. And then you've got an additional 10 feet. So you've got 40, 50, 60, 64 feet worth of trailer to pull. And then you've got what we're going to be going to pick up. Let me go find it again. You've got this haul chassis, the haul truck chassis. So you've got 27 foot plus 20 feet plus 13 feet. So 20, 33, 43, 53. So you're looking at about 60 feet of trailer on this. But that's not even the best part. it's 187,000 pounds that we're going to be yanking around. So that should be pretty interesting. I think we're going to have a good time with this. So we're going to head over to Phoenix, pick up this truck chassis, and we're going to have a good time. Now it does tell you you're about to sit for a heavy haul job. Heavy haul job is an understatement. And then it lets you see what you've all got to work with. When I bought the truck, I did already have this set up so that I could pull pretty much anything. So that's what, if you remember back, we've got the two powered axles. It's the 6x4 chassis. So we've got two locking differentials that will turn all of these wheels and back. And we're gonna need it. So once we pick it up and get moving, we are gonna lock in that differential, and so that we can actually get this thing moving. Because it's a beast. You'll see when we get there. So let's rock and roll. We've got 2 hours and 6 minutes to go until we hit our destination to pick up this beast. And it'll do a little movie and things like that. I've already towed one of these things just to see how it was, and it does a little movie, a little cutscene, and which one am I going here? Oh, okay, I'm going that way. It does a little cutscene, shows you the logistics between hooking everything up, getting ready. It's pretty cool. Alright, so let's check both ways. We got something coming over there. Is that an old Camaro? Not old one, but it is a Camaro. Now, without a trailer, this thing is actually pretty good. Once we get to Phoenix, we'll stop and rest. There is a new update to the game that once you get tired, it will actually make you doze off. It's not fine anymore, it just makes you fall asleep. Okay, so I need to check something real quick. And let's see, we're gonna go into options, audio, and truck engine volume, truck exhaust volume. So we're gonna turn a lot of this down. I kind of wish that my Jake brake had the actual rumble. You know, it is what it is. Alright, that's a little better. So like normal, we're just going to get on it, and we're going to haul ass. When I downloaded this game, I didn't expect. I saw in the pictures of the game that you could carry some heavy stuff. I did not expect what I got, but I am impressed. I do like the mod. And we can tow boats and cars and container, um, some mechanical parts, and some other stuff. It was pretty cool. And then there was another mod, another downloadable content that was under heavy. That gives you just some other stuff that you can carry that's kind of heavy. It's nothing compared to this truck haul. And then there was a logger one that it's like you can drive on skidders and other logging equipment. So, even without a trailer, I am still unable to get this truck to hit 100 miles an hour. I don't know why. I don't know if it's governed in the game, but I absolutely cannot get it to hit 100 miles an hour, and that's even going downhill. But we also don't want to take out the guardrail either. Looks like we're coming up on a Crown Vic. It doesn't look like the county mounted, so we're just going to go ahead and fly right on past them. I don't think I've ever seen an undercover county mounted in this game. Right now we are in what they call free roam. Even though we're heading to pick up a load, it is considered free roam. So for every 100 miles, we do get. Oh, come on, stop there, stop. There we go, good boy. For every 100 miles, we do get a couple hundred experience points, which is cool. And we got an airport over there. Looks like some 747s going on. Oh, good stuff. So we're about 16 minutes away from picking up this load. And then you'll get to see just what an absolute beast this particular this truck is. Come on. That may or may not be the only thing I hit tonight. Oh my goodness, not going to be the only thing I hit tonight. It's not a regular night if I don't total this truck out a time or two. Now with this extremely heavy haul, we are going to turn the Jake brake on, because even though I'm not able to go very fast, if something does pull out in the middle of me, I don't want it to make me have to stop. I've got a red damn light. You just hold your freaking horses, pal. Yeah, I don't consider that a hit. Just so we're clear on that. Alright, are we ready? We got about 7 minutes to go in the game before we pick this bad boy up. And when I tell you this bitch is huge, oh man, you guys just wait. let me just tell you that it was worth every second of the drive. I don't know if I can see it from the parking lot or not. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. But we'll definitely see if we can see it from the parking lot so you can just get the, just get a rough idea on how massive this thing is. Now, before I actually pick the job, I am going to pull around and see if I can find it, because when you do pick the job, it's not, oh, your trailer's ready, go pick it up. It's, it goes to that cutscene. So where's this massive thing? We may not be able to see it. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to see it. That's all good, though. We'll see it in a second. Oh, you know what I want to do first? Let's see. So I'm right there. So we're going to go right inside here, and we're going to rest. And then, oh, let me just check something real quick. So, all right. So that offer expires in 19 minutes. So we are going to rest first, and then pick up this truck chassis. So that'll work. Yeah, I know you're tired. Shut up and drive. Apparently this is where the, yeah, little white lines. Alright. So let's, get a little bit of shut-eye, and then we'll get a whole hell of a lot of trailer. Now, what's surprising about these particular jobs is they're not really high-paying jobs. And considering what we have made in the past, it's not really a high-paying job, and that kind of surprises me. Alright, who's ready? You ready? How about you? You in the back? Alright, let's do it. So we've got high-value cargo. We've got standard delivery, heavy cargo, and articulated trailer. Rock on. Yes, I am aware. Our tanks were filled and driving hours restored. I really wish I would have known about the driving hours before. So just look at this beast. I mean, it is absolutely freaking gigantic. That thing is absolutely freaking huge. Alright, so it gives you some rules. Avoid any possible conflict with escort vehicles and keep the cargo between them. Um, no rest stops, no gas stations, yada yada. Obey speed limitations, and watch out for overtaking traffic and other roads. So, if they show you at the bottom, it says lane change maneuver, and I mean it's pretty standard for towing. You've got this is your front escort, this is your rear escort, this is you. When it is time to change lanes, this rear escort will move to this lane, blocking anyone back here from passing you. Then this truck, this escort vehicle, will move over to this lane. And once those two escort vehicles are both where they need to be at, then you will move over to that lane. The front escort vehicle, that one is that one's kind of subject. Whenever I'm traveling with somebody on the road, and I am the rear vehicle, they will tell me when they're switching lanes. They'll switch. They'll turn on their blinker. When I see the blinker, I'll move over to the other lane, blocking traffic to make sure they can get over. So that's basically what that tells you. All right. So we're all loaded up, ready to roll. So let's get a move on. And this thing is just absolutely gigantic. Now, if you see up ahead there, there is a cop up ahead. That is my escort. I actually do get a police escort. So just look at this massive, massive trailer. Let's see if I can get in all of it. So on this trailer we've got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 trailers, 18 tires per side, giving you a total of 36 tires on this trailer, all to carry this enormous amount of weight. So you've got the front articulation on the fifth wheel, and then you've got the regular articulation on the front section of the trailer, and we've done that before with a harvester. What we have not done is that rear articulation, and that is just for maneuverability and for additional weight. So we're going to line this up pretty well. So there's one of my one of my escorts. That is the police officer that's going to be giving me an escort to where I'm going. And we're just going to take this turn super slow. And they'll stay with me the entire time I'm on the way. We'll have 2 different escort vehicles, including the county mountie, that will block traffic along the way. On the road, I'll be taking up 2 different lanes. One of them will be the actual lane, and one of them will be the shoulder. And they keep their distance from me, so you can see when I stop, they stop. So it's not like they can get ahead of me. They're at me on the waist. Now we are on flat ground, so I don't think I actually don't think we'll need the. We won't need. I want to see. I don't know if we see this plane take off or not. And away she goes. Okay. So we're gonna take this this corner super wide, pretty much as wide as I can get it. That way it gives us plenty of room to swing around. Now there are some corners that are just like ridiculously stupid tight that you will hit something. There's just really no way not to. Check our mirrors, everything looks good. Alright, so give me one quick second. We are going to go into a very quick break, and I will be just right back in just a minute. Alright, sorry about that. Had to adjust the volume on my microphone. I ended up getting a new mic today, and it was kind of low, according to my son, who said, "Hey, turn your mic up." Alright, so where were we? Right, we're carrying this big bastard to where are we carrying this thing? Alright, so, oh right, we're going to Sierra Vista, Arizona. We got 36 hours to 5 minutes to do it. And it's going to pay about 54 grand. Which is groovy. Alright, let's get after it. So this guy's going to be with us our entire time, from the beginning to the end. Uh, when I originally did this, it was with a different trailer, and I didn't know that I was going to be getting an escort for one thing, uh, but I also didn't know that they were going to be sticking with me through the entire process, which was also cool. And then with the escorts, um, whenever you have to turn or get off an exit or something like that, they'll be sitting right there with their little blinky signs, whatever, uh, with the arrows pointing to where they gotta go, where I have to go, and the officer will pull off onto that exit for me to follow him. And once we get to, um, oh, that's right, I have a police escort. There is no toll violation. Yay. See, now this one's gonna be a bit of a bitch. So let me make sure I've got plenty of room. See, I've got to pull around all of this trailer to make it past that pole and onto the road. So this is where the diff lock is going to come into play, because without it, I'm not climbing this hill carrying 90 tons. So we'll kick on the diff lock. Let's go. Did I turn it on? There we go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, this is like, it's like watching paint dry right now. We're climbing up this hill. It's not exactly the easiest thing. And you can see they've blocked off basically all traffic till I can get in the highway, and then they'll start letting people back on the highway. But I'm going to be taking up both these lanes just because this thing is just huge. I mean, it's like one lane is, I want to say, 9 feet wide, and so I mean, you can see how much lane I'm taking up, and so this thing is every bit of like almost 20 feet wide. It's just huge. So let me stop here real quick, just because I want to see something. Alright, so you see that vehicle behind me, that white truck. That is my, that's my blocker. That's my rear escort. He'll stick with me, and this officer up ahead will stick with me. But carrying this much weight, there is no going quickly. now that we're down the 2 lanes, um, I'm gonna try and ride the shoulder, and in this lane also. That way people can still get around me, and I'm not impeding traffic too badly. Alright, so let's take a look at here something real quick. So let's go back into options so we can turn up the audio a little bit. And we are going to do that, and that, and that, and that, and this. Traffic volume, world sounds, ambient sounds, interior sounds. Enable voice navigation? Do we want that? I think we do. I don't know why we want it, but I think we do. So we're gonna go with Doug Raspy. Or we can go with Sky UK voice. I don't know, I kinda like the UK voice. Speed warning. Sound. So navigation volume.
It was a nice ride. Okay, let's find a new route.
Ew.
Make a U-turn now.
Cause that's not creepy or anything.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Don't eat me. So who else do we got?
Andare dritto.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's see, what's Doug from UK sound like?
Keep left. Keep right. Turn left. Turn right.
Eh.
Exit left. Exit right.
So... Okay.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Okay, we can do that one. Alright, so... Let's get back after it.
Ready to roll?
I couldn't hear my truck all that well, so I wanted to bring that noise back up just a hair. So I'm full bore on this, on the throttle, and I'm just barely moving. I mean, I'm doing, what, 39 miles an hour? I haven't even hit 18th gear yet, but yeah, this particular run, these runs like this, yeah, they take a while. It is like watching paint dry. But once you get into town, I mean, the real fun is, oops. The real fun is going around the corners and stuff like that. With this stuff, just maneuvering. I'm guessing that's where the excitement comes from. It is for me. But you would think that these particular jobs would pay more. I mean, my God, I'm driving. This thing is big as a damn football field.
Keep left there.
Thank you. Oh, I know what. I forgot my retarder. Put the Jake brake on. That's why I couldn't stop for nothing. Change maneuver happening. Adjust your speed. So where's my rear guy? What the hell? Oh well. Please keep the cargo between the escort vehicles. Well, I would love to, but my front guy changed lanes. I mean, I can drive in both lanes if you want me to, but, I mean, I'm not that good of a driver. $33 miles an hour. But this gives you an idea, because trips like this are like ridiculously boring. So we probably won't be doing these big ones on the stream. But it does show you how big things can get. So we'll probably just go back to doing regular sized items. Unless we happen to find one that I haven't done yet, like moving the house, or the milling machine or something like that. So we got 2 hours and 20 minutes, 109 miles to go until we hit Sierra Vista. I don't think I've been there before, so it will be a good chance to discover something new. I can see my rear escort behind me. He's blocking for me. And when this guy up ahead, this officer up ahead changes lanes, he just like whips right the hell around. Where am I going? So this damn UPS truck is just kind of like screwing me all up. I do have my blinker on.
Now keep left there.
Okay, so right in the back you can see the guy. If you look at the left-hand mirror, you see that white truck. What he's doing right now is blocking that lane so that I can come over. And then you got this truck up ahead that's got the blinky board that's making sure I stay on route and I don't happen to take a wrong turn somewhere. And you'll have that when every time that that there's a fork in the road, they'll have the little guy with the blinky board to make sure that you stay on track. But yeah, these heavy items, they just dwarf my truck. And I've got a big truck.
Go straight on. That's right.
So I didn't realize that we had voice navigation. Um, Normally in games like this, it would normally be already enabled, and then you would turn it off if you don't like it. This thing has...
Now keep left
excuse me.
there.
This game has a lot of things that are not enabled, and you have to hope that you find them to turn them on. I had no idea that this thing had a voice navigation.
Now keep left there.
So we got about an hour and a half left on this trip. We're going back to 2 lanes, so we're gonna go ahead and hug the shoulder and stay in this 1 lane to hopefully let people pass. They got plenty of room to pass, so that's all good.
Go straight on. That's right.
So yeah, you can find this, let's not take out the exit sign. So you can find this particular DLC in Steam, and it comes in a 3-pack. It's got the heavy cargo, special transport, and logging equipment. I'm guessing the special transport just kind of mixes up a lot of everything to make everything more funner, I guess. I am glad that I do have the police escort, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to block off traffic like they do, and there's no way I could cross a road with this much cargo without a officer blocking traffic for me. And if you've watched this stream before, you know by now I'm doing like 90 miles an hour going down the road, and I can't do that with this. It's just too big. Well, it's too heavy. I can't get up that. I can't get that speed. I mean, I'm full bore, and I'm only doing 35 miles an hour, and that speed's dropping. That's what I get for going to take a drink.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Alright, so we're gonna take this exit.
Exit right.
I heard you the first time.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I gotta get there first. Jesus. Oh, yep. I didn't see that sign. No, it's all good. I had to make a wide turn anyway.
Keep right, and then, you know it, continue straight on.
Well, thank you, darling.
Go straight on. That's right.
And I've got the entire police force blocking traffic for me. And it definitely does feel like we're going uphill. Just my speed is faster, is dropping faster than panties on prom night. So we got about 30 minutes left, and then we'll be in Sierra Vista, and then maneuver through that. And it's funny, when you go to park this truck, normally gives you the option of where do you want it, play it safe, or I'm in a hurry. This one doesn't give you the option. It just says this is where you're going to put it, and put it there. Yeah, I'm definitely going up a hill. No doubt. Yeah, I can't even turn my diffs on. Looks like we're coming up at it. And I'm guessing one of those buildings is where we're going to have to go to drop this beast off. Yeah, so now we're in Sierra Vista. And normally where it says Sierra Vista in the GPS is when it says discovered whatever.
Go straight on. That's right.
Yeah, there we go. Sierra Vista discovered. It does usually put on a good route for you so that you can not take that many turns.
Go straight on.
I
That's
personally
right.
like the turns. I mean, that's part of the fun of the game, is maneuvering this thing around. Looks like Sierra Vista Police Department. Dude, I'm taking up both lanes. I mean, I'm just waiting for him to turn on, to bring it on over.
Go straight on. That's right.
Yeah, so he's gonna block the actual intersection so that I can bring this beast forward. And then you see where the blinking marks are on the road.
Finally, we're here. It took you damn time.
So it does take a little bit of maneuvering to get these many sections of the trailer to line up. Come on. There we go. Alright. So we got that decoupled. We're going to be losing that. So we ended up making $54,218. We are just short of level 23. And rock and roll. So let's go take a look at our drivers. And let's see. So this guy is resting. This guy is heading back. Apparently he didn't have a load. He's resting. When you got Helena. She is... Oh, she's driving somewhere. Let's take a look here. Oh, she's heading back also. He's resting. He's on a hell of a drive. So he's heading back. Current from... Okay, so yeah. He didn't find a job, so he just came on back to the garage. And then we have Jerry, who is heading back also. He's based in Flagstaff, and he's based in Flagstaff. He's is in Carson City, and so is Helena. And then we have me, way the hell down here in Sierra Vista. Currently, I'm based out of Flagstaff also. Alright, so let's take a look. And being how we're already in Sierra Vista, let's take a look and see what we have for jobs down here. So let's go to the freight market, and we've got a wheel loader. Well, let's go to Sierra Vista. We've got a 90,000 pound scraper, which I think might be where I'm at now. Limestone, a milling machine, 97,000. So let me see. So I'm kind of digging this scraper, $141,000. It's got all the same stuff. I won't need an escort on this, because I don't think it's that big. So let's go pick her on up. Yeah, I know.
Ready to rock and roll.
We might still get an escort, but I don't think we
When
will.
possible, make a U-turn.
So we're a mile away from our destination. So let's head on over, pick up our cargo, and then we'll get going. I think we're going to Bitumen, and it does look like there's something to discover along the way. Something that small. I can only guess it's a recruitment agency. So let's take a look real quick. So we've got that. I don't see any service center stuff around it. There's no rest areas. It's just the question mark. So that kind of tells me it's a recruitment agency. But we'll find out. Okay, you saw that was red, or that was green. I specifically waited. You jackass. And that little beeping
Keep
that
right.
you're hearing
And then turn right.
is the sound that my truck now makes when I'm going too fast.
Turn right. Keep left. And then
So yeah,
turn left.
it was a recruitment agency.
Turn left. We're finished.
Alright, so let's take a look. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up the scraper. And actually we can pick up any of these, but this one does pay the most, so where's this one going? So that one's 5 hours, that one's 10 hours, and that one just kind of looks like a baby. So we're not going to do that one, we're going to pull off this one.
Let's do this.
Alright, so it doesn't look like we'll be getting an escort, which is fine. I don't need an escort for this. So that is our scraper. So let me back up a little bit. I can't tell if that's double articulated or not. So we got the articulation up front. Okay, so it is a double articulation. But that little tiny bit of trailer is not going to matter much. So you get the escorts when it takes up more than a lane. And this isn't going to take up more than a lane. It's going to be heavy as hell, but it's not going to take up more than a lane.
Okay, here we go. Make sure you put your seatbelt on now.
Alright, so let's rock and roll here. Let's take a quick drink. So, if you ever seen me chat with a guy called Rocket Gamer Dad, if you go to his stream, he's usually drinking whiskey. He's a whiskey guy. I am not a whiskey guy. I am more of a Gatorade guy. Yeah, no, boring. But still, I do like my Gatorade. That's pretty much what I drink all the time. Alright, so let's get after it. And we are going to need to make some wide turns with this. But I don't have the police escort, which kind of sucks. Basically, without the police escort, I can't run red lights. I can't, I mean, I can speed if I want to. I mean, I could have sped before, just not very well because I just couldn't get up to speed. Make sure we're coming around the corner doing good. Not gonna hit nothing. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, you're waiting right behind me now. I ain't moving. go the hell around me.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Okay. But I gotta get there first. And I have to wait for, there we go. I gotta wait for a green light. Plenty of room to get around and make my way. I like it.
Go straight on. That's right.
So we have the retarder activated, or the Jake brake activated. Even though this thing does weigh a metric shit ton, I don't see any reason that we're gonna have to turn on the or lock the diff in. The truck is plenty strong enough to pull it without it. Now, if I do find myself going up a hill, it's not lock on the fly. I do have to stop and turn it and lock in the diff while I'm at a stop, but I can unlock it on the fly. And as I was saying that that sentence, realizing that it wouldn't make any sense to have to stop, lock, and then stop again to unlock, because then I'm just gonna have to stop again to relock. So, yeah. The things that go through my mind when I have time to think. It's a scary place inside there. So we are headed to I think we're going to, where are we going? Right, we're going to LA. We got 28 hours and 57 minutes to get there. I believe this trip is going to take about 10 hours. I don't think I'll be needing fuel on the way, and I don't think I'll be needing rest on the way either. So that's a bonus. So we will just go ahead and continue to carry on. And give me 1 second, I'm fumbling with something here really quickly. I got my vape down here. I'm trying to adjust the air holes in it so that it's not quite as loud. And that didn't do a damn bit of good, so we'll bring it back down to the way it was. At least it's not right in your ear. Because if I do it right in the microphone, it is absolutely ridiculous loud. Alright, so let's get after it. Now, even though I am carrying this much weight, I'm still just gonna continue to go around people like I normally do. And hope I don't hit, well, yep, that's gonna leave a mark. Yeah, I kinda saw that coming. But it wouldn't be a game if I haven't fucked my truck up at least once. Mental note, I need big shoulders to be able to drive on the shoulder.
Go straight on.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
got it. Thank you. Now, had I thought ahead a little bit, I would have seen that the shoulders weren't big enough, and I probably would have gone to the other side. Oh, Jesus. 10 feet over the white line, you bastards. Extortion. So we're going to take a right up ahead, or left up ahead. Let's see what the route we're going to be taking is. So we're going to be getting on I-10, going through Tucson, staying on I-10. Then we're going to be cutting off in Phoenix, and that's still staying on I-10. Going through Ehrenberg. Then it looks like near LA, we're going to get off the 10 and get onto the 5, and then get off the 5 and get onto the 101 to get us to HMU. So 562 miles, 10 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. So let's see, we've got in Tucson, we've got some stuff going on here. That looks like a little service center. That's a garage. I'm not positive what that is, but given the little question mark by itself, that's probably a recruitment agency also. Gas there, rest there. Phoenix Freight. That's actually one of the places that we pick up our heavy stuff. Alright, so this is a Kenworth dealership. And there, actually, if you look at the word Kenworth, there's a buddy of mine out in Texas. He drives a Kenworth, and on his truck, he's got the word "not" up top, and then the letters FU, and on bottom it says "it." So he used the name of his truck that said "not fucking worth it." So I thought that was pretty cool. Can't tell. Okay, so yeah, we do got a green light.
Keep left, and then turn left.
You're saying keep left like I have an option.
Turn left.
We're gonna stop at this red light, because I don't really want to get another fine. It's like $700 for going 2 inches over the white line. Alright, green light. We're going to head on I-10, and then we are going to hammer down. And I do have to take this fairly wide. So we're just going to barely graze this this pole here. And it looks like we're all clear. So won't need the diff lock on this. Maybe. Come on. Get on up there. sure I'm not hearing anything? Well, this guy's gonna let me over. This douchebag on the bus just said, fuck it. Actually, I do need to do something really quickly. So hold on 1 second. Okay. There we go. I realized on the that I only had the Twitch chat showing, and I know this particular stream goes to like 9 different places. So I wanted to put it on the multi-stream so that I could see all of the comments from everybody. It looks like we have a couple viewers, so go in the chat, let us know who you are, where you're from. So I can say hi to you, welcome you to Toy Soldier Games. Looks like we're about to hit Tucson.
Go straight on. That's right.
And we have an engine malfunction, so we're gonna have to hit a service center soon. Hopefully we won't need to hit it for a little while. But I mean, there is one right there where I can get some rest, get serviced, and so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pull off here.
Recomputing. Go straight on. That's right.
So we'll go ahead and get all this done, get the service done. I'm sure it's going to cost me a couple $1,000, probably
Never
in
mind,
the
sugar.
network
I'll
of
find us a duplo.
probably in the neighborhood of about $18,000 to fix the truck. My wonderful GPS. I will name her Dolly. And let's see, do I have anybody behind me? I do. Wonderful. Okay. So we are going to turn here. We're going to make an attempt to turn here anyway. Try and do this as wide as we can, given the
Let's
option.
find a new route.
Apparently Dolly is mad at me. Let's see if I can even get this massive fucking thing in here. What am I stuck on? Oh yeah, there's no way I'm getting out of here. Alright, so let's maybe they'll back up. see if we can kind of finagle this a little bit. Yes, everybody back up. Yeah, this is gonna be a bitch. Alright, come on. I'll just kick on the diff lock and hope. Come on. There we go. On the plus side, didn't say I did any damage to the trailer, so that's a good thing. Alright, so I'm figuring about $18,000 for damage. I'm getting too good at this. 17,181. Alright, now we get to get out of here, which should be a fantastic time. But what we are going to do first is we're going to disconnect.
Let's get going.
And then we're just going to pull up here to rest real quick. And while we're resting, we are going to take a break. And then we'll get back on the road. Alright, so we shall return in just a minute. Alright, and we're back. We're gonna hook back up to this trailer, and then we are gonna get back after it again. So let's go ahead and get the trailer hooked back up, and this is gonna be a good time.
Okay, here we go. Time to hit the road. Don't you get no crumbs on my back seat.
Excuse me.
Time to get the job done.
Alright, so let's go ahead and spin this bastard around. And we'll see if we can get out of here with this thing. Alright, so how are we gonna do this? So I guess we're gonna come all the way back up here, and then to get the tail end out of the road, or out of the entranceway, so I can make a really wide U-turn. And driving these articulated trailers isn't really that hard to do. You just need a lot of room to do it. Alright, nothing there. Nothing there. One thing I did want to do when I had on that really big trailer that I had on yesterday was
Turn left.
I wanted to crash it to see. Oh wait, no, I gotta go back. Come on. To see how much damage it would do. But going 40 miles an hour, there's really not a whole lot of damage that can be done to it. I should be able to get out of here fairly easy. Easy peasy. Excuse me.
Get ready to turn right.
I'm ready.
Turn right.
I heard you the first time. So we'll take this wide turn, get back onto the highway, and then continue to hammer down to LA.
Now keep left there.
We're gonna head down to Shaky Town and drop this off, see where we're at, see what time we've got, and depending on what time it is tonight, this may be our last run, we may not. If there's something, if there's a short run, we may take it. It depends though. that short run's gonna have to be quite a bit of money for me to do it though.
Go straight on. That's right.
So the GPS voice is I want to say her name is Sky, and it's Old Granny.
Now keep left there.
It doesn't sound like an old granny at all. It just sounds like an old Southern woman. But it definitely did beat the raspy voice of Doug, which was super creepy. And then we had UK Sky, which didn't have any kind of UK in it at all. And then there was US Doug that was not great either. So we stuck with Sky, Old Granny, and I do have to say that I do like having voice navigation. It is nice. And this lady's just gonna have to wait until I go past, cause I'm taking up 2 lanes, and if she don't like it, she can suck it. Or he can suck it. I really don't know who's driving that particular car, but whoever it is, they can wait. So it looks like carrying this much weight, I won't be doing much speeding, especially through Arizona. Looks like I can only get up to about 75, 76 miles an hour. But we're just going to go ahead and pass everything and anything that gets in our way, and if it happens to not move, well, we'll ram it. When I was doing all the customizations of my truck, I was looking for an air horn.
Now keep left there.
Because the horn that I had on there was just weak. I mean, it was weak. And I wanted something that was a little more manly of a horn. That's the horn. So I wanted an air horn, and I didn't realize it because, well, everything is mapped out on the controller or the keyboard or something like that. So I didn't even realize that I already had an air horn attached to it, and so now I can play around with the air horn. If somebody gets in my way, I'll blow the air horn, or I'll do both of them. That's the regular air horn and the regular horn, both together. So even though we're not going that much over the speed limit, we are still going to keep an eye out for sharp turns, things like that, because I am carrying 90,000 pounds right now, and 90 grand just doesn't stop on a dime. It doesn't even stop on a dollar. It takes, I mean, it takes quite a bit to get this thing to stop. Oh, we're gonna. Yep, I saw that coming.
Go straight on. That's right.
So I think after this, we may not do another run, but
Now keep left there.
I do think that I want to pick up another trailer for me to use. That way I can try out some of the cargo market. Come on, get on. There you go. Ooh-wee. It's been said that you can flip this truck. I've tried, and I can't flip this truck. So, at some point, I'm going to try again. Probably not tonight. But I am come hell or high water, I'm gonna give it my best damn shot to flip this thing.
Now keep left there.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. And I'm just gonna take up the entire road. Everybody else can do whatever. So looks like we got about 7 hours, 22 minutes left to just under 400 miles left to go until we hit Shaky Town. And if you don't know what Shaky Town is, back in the 70s, late 80s, the full-time truck drivers would give names to the towns. It was just part of the trucker lingo. Like Tulsa is Tulsa Town. Chi-Town is where's Chi-Town? I can't remember where Chi-Town is right now, but it's just the name they gave it. LA is called Shaky Town because the climate in LA is usually shaky, and it came about, that particular name came about from the Rodney King riots in LA back when, and that's pretty much when LA became a shaky place. The political climate was a little what's what I'm looking for? Uneasy. So it became Shaky Town. I'll have to look up where Chi-Town is. I cannot remember where that is. And my wife says it's Chi-Town or Chicago, Illinois. So we're doing about 58 miles an hour right now. We're going to try and pick up a lot more speed from here because I know I can. I know I can hit 80 with this truck and this particular trailer. We're doing good on fuel, doing good on sleep. We're doing good on time. I mean, I'm not even at the speed limit yet, so I want to say that I've got probably about 10.5 hours to make this whole trip. So 12 hours to do the trip, and I've got 6 hours left on the trip. So we've got more than enough time. Should I have to just stop and get gas or rest or something like that. So we're doing good. So I do need to think of a name for my truck. From different people that I've talked to. Originally when I got this game, I talked to a bunch of different people about it, and a lot of them were actual truck drivers. A lot of people that I'm friends with on Facebook and whatnot are truckers out of Louisiana, Texas, driving for the oil fields and whatnot. So a lot of them were saying, just judging on the game, and they watched a few of the streams to just see how it all was, that the game is about half realistic, about half not, and it was a heavy half not. So it does have its realism, and then they said that there's some stuff that is just so ridiculously unrealistic, it's unbelievable. But then one of them asked me what I named my truck, and I was like, I didn't name it anything. I named it International Lone Star. came on the side of it. And they said, no, you have to name your, gotta name your truck. And I'm just like, okay, so I gotta think of a name for it. And apparently the rubber duck is not available because that is a buddy of mine's truck. He's an oil field trucker and an over-the-road trucker out in Louisiana. If you're on Facebook at all, you take a look at the group Off-Road Slander, and he's the owner of that group. But
Go straight on.
Convoy is his favorite movie, and that's what inspired the name of his truck. So he calls his Rubber Duck. So I am not allowed to have the Rubber Duck, and he has another truck that he doesn't drive very often, but he calls it Pigpen, and that is also inspired by the same movie of Convoy. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I would like to know what I should name this truck. Once we get done with this road, I'll go into the menu screen so you can see what the truck is. Granted, I am going to be trading this truck in soon, so if you do think of a really good name, skip it and we'll go to the next really good name, and then we'll name the new truck the really good name. Because if there's one thing that I've learned being on boats and different things like that, is you don't name two vessels the same name. It's just bad luck. It's like bringing bananas on a boat, or changing the name of the boat. The only reason that you would ever want to change a name on a boat is if you want that boat to sink. Gilligan's Island taught me that. Except they didn't sink, they just got abandoned back on the same island that they were on before. But how weird would that be? Living on an island for years and years and years and years and years, and then coming off the island, getting back into civilization, and then going on another 3-hour tour, and getting back into a storm, and then getting stranded on that deserted island again. Would you feel comfortable being on that island because you just spent a decade on it? Or would you be anxious too? I mean, I would imagine you'd be anxious too, but I can't imagine you'd be uncomfortable. I mean, you just go back to your hut and go to sleep, really. I don't know. Up until now, I've never really thought that much about it. Alright, so we're doing 91 miles an hour now. So we do have some speed on us, so we're going to have to watch these corners a little bit. And make sure we're not hitting too many things, because I'm trying to drive better, okay? And those are usually the famous last words right before I slam into something. I am actually kind of surprised that this that I'm able to get this truck up to that fast. Oh, please don't take this exit. Okay, cool. Looks like I got plenty of shoulder to work with. And this guy's gonna get over, so I'll just sweep on over to here. Come on. Get up that hill. Let's go. And if you hear those, that ding ding ding, ding ding ding, ding ding ding, that is my speed control telling me that I'm speeding. I turned that on a little bit ago because I thought it might be a cool noise, and it's not. It's actually really annoying considering the fact that I only speed. So it just never shuts off. So we will fix that. We'll turn it back off, and we won't have to deal with that. So it looks like we've been in the stream for about an hour and 53 minutes, give or take. 5 minutes of that was the intro while I got everything set up to go. So even still, we're looking at like an hour and 15 minutes, and I've probably got about another 10 minutes worth of driving left. So this will probably be our last run before we get to LA and do all of our owner stuff, which is like buying trailers and new trucks and hiring people and stuff like that.
Now keep left there.
And we do have an accident up ahead, so let's see if we can make it through here. And we can. Hopefully we can make it through here. And we can. Come on, let's go. There we go. Ain't nothing stopping this train. So basically what would have normally happened is I would have had to gotten off the highway, go however long it was to the next exit, and then be rerouted. And that could have added on 10 hours. I mean, I've seen it add on 10 hours to a trip, and I mean, I'm only an hour and 48 minutes away from my destination. I'm not wanting to do another 10 hours worth of driving here. That was not my goal. So if you're just joining now, you'll have to watch the stream later to see what the massively, gigantically huge trailer that we picked up before. It was a haul truck chassis on a double articulated trailer, and it was gigantic.
Now keep left there.
It was a 20-foot section and a 27-foot section, and then a 14-foot section. So it was like, I don't remember the exact amount, but it was something like 64 feet with a trailer. A typical box trailer is 53 feet. So add that, and then add
Keep
10
right,
more on it,
and then exit right.
and then add about three
Exit right.
more on that for the fifth wheel. Oh, yeah, we are coming in hot, aren't we?
Now keep left there.
I hear ya. So we brought that around, and with a load that big, it gives you a police escort and escort vehicles, and it pays absolute shit. So I probably won't be hauling many of those, not unless it happens to be a luck of the draw type thing. Because I'm gonna start doing that again.
Now keep left
The
there.
only reason I traveled for this trailer and the last trailer was just to show how big that beast was. But we're gonna go back to doing the luck of the draw type thing, and if you don't know why I'm doing that, I installed a mod
Keep right.
that increased my the economy, so I get paid more for jobs, I level up faster, stuff like that. The amount of money that it pays per job is a little excessive, and it kind of outpaces the actual game. So where some jobs pay like, why does it sound like there's a lady? Oh, it's my voice navigation. I turned on the voice navigation, gave it a southern voice. So I installed a mod, and it I said it increases the economy, the amount of money I get paid for jobs, stuff like that. And is it a bit low? I mean, it's up as high as I can go, so
Keep right. And
I'm
then
not sure
exit
if it
right.
if this has the boost on it or not. I don't really know.
Exit right.
But with the mod, gives me more money, yada yada yada. So instead of going to pick out what jobs I want,
Get ready to turn right.
I actually just
Turn right.
wherever I land at, I just pick up whatever job they have at that place. So it's luck of the draw what I get. I could get a $128,000 job to drive, or I could get a $23,000 job. So it just depends. So voice meter, all your levels need to be at 0. There are none of them. Oh wait, you're talking about the equalizers. Oh, eat me. Come on. Yeah, everything's at 0. Oh, don't hit the fire hydrant. Oh, yeah, I got plenty of room. But here's the real test. Yeah, hold on. How was that? Excellent. Because I just took a huge fat rip in my vape. So, you'll have to go back into the beginning of this stream when I
Oh,
picked
get
up
ready to
that
turn left.
that gigantic haul truck, that chassis
Turn left.
with the whole police escort. can eliminate it completely by adjusting the NG dial on channel 1. Channel 1 is where we had the microphone on, right?
You have arrived to your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Thank you. I call her Dolly, by the way. I'll have to look at that in a minute. Bada bing, bada boom. So it's just gate. There, it's not noise gate. It just says gate. Is that the right one? Alright, so we have unassigned skill points, so we have fuel economy already tapped out, we've got high value cargo already tapped out, so... Yes, I was, but I'll let you do your thing on your computer. So we're gonna go ahead and hit it for fragile cargo. Just because the big stuff that we carry does the fragile cargo. Alright, so we will apply. Alright, so right now we've got $277,479. So let me just take a look at something here really quickly. And we're gonna do what GamerDAX suggested and play around with our noise gate. Alright, how's that?
I just think about what could have been, how they would have turned out.
Well, when your computer gets done being stuck on stupid, let me know how that is. Alright, so we are going to take a look at our drivers first, and let's see, we've got, he's resting. What in the holy hell is going on here? Why is he only making me $469 a day? What is up with that? Alright, she's got my flatbed. He is resting. He is stopped to rest. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I can do that. Alright, so they're all doing good. So let's take a look at trailers and purchasing a new one. So we've already got the flatbed trailer. So I believe we are going to get not a sliding tarp. We don't want that. We don't want a grain hopper. We don't want a chip van. We want a insulated trailer. So this is body length internal of 51. So it's a 53. It's a 53 foot trailer. It's not a reefer truck. It's just a regular insulated. I want to say the only thing that we that will have in there is let me rephrase that. The only time we're ever gonna have fruits in there is when we go to one place, and that's Walbert that does the fruits. I don't remember ever carrying vegetables or anything like that, so buying a reefer truck isn't really gonna do me any good. But this insulated truck might. I am not sure if I'm going to be buying that at all right now. I may just pick up a another flatbed. So we'll pick up 2 more of those, and we'll put them one in Carson City and one in Flagstaff. So purchase. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna buy the insulated one. That way, I've got one of each. So insulated. Let's do the customize, and we don't need articulation. I don't need that. I do want insulated though. So what the hell? Why not put 4 axles on that too? You know. We have steerable 4 axles. Yeah, no. So let's see what kind of color schemes we can get into here. Cascadia. Yeah, I don't have any Cascadias, so I mean, that's not horrible. I mean, it's definitely not fantastic, but it's not horrible. That just seems good old Americana. That one's not bad. And see what I fucked up today, or Swift. So what I finished training. I actually do like that. That's not too bad at all. That's what Swift stands for, SWIFT. See what I fucked up today. Sure wish I finished training. So what I finished training. What was another one? See why I failed today. There's a ton of them. So these are my two things I plan on going with. I've got all red trucks, so Let me customize this a little bit. So we'll do that, and then we'll do this. And this we will go to red, but a darker red. Nope, that's not gonna work. A lighter red. Maybe we'll make that. See, that's not too bad. Nope, that's just a little too purple. So we'll do that. Okay, I can do that one. So remember this, 204 62 20. Alright, so we're gonna take this color and bring it to here. And then this color, bring it to here. And then this color is, that's still gonna be white. So we've got blue, white, red, blue, white, blue. 305 9598. So 305 305. Damn it, woman. 305 95 8. That's not right. 98, that's what it was. 98. Okay. 305 305 9598. What the hell is going on here? 350. Okay. 350. Jesus. And then these are gonna be black. You know, I just really don't like that. So we're just gonna stick with the regular colors. And then we are going to confirm and purchase. This is gonna go to Carson City. Okay. Yes. Okay. Alright, so now we are gonna go to back to here. And then trailer manager, that's what I wanted. So insulated, and then we're going to copy the configuration. Come on. Apparently I can't copy that. Okay, either way. Alright, so we're going to go back to purchase another trailer. Where's trailer purchase? And where are you at? There you go. Customize. Don't need that. 53 foot 4 axles. And then we're gonna go with Swift. and confirm and purchase. You're going to Flagstaff and okay. Yes. Alright, so that takes care of that. So we have one flatbed and one insulated on each garage. 2 garages, 4 drivers, including myself, 5 drivers, including myself. So the next thing that we got to do is, let me go back to my garage manager. Next thing that we got to do is, that's Flagstaff, is put another driver in here. That's where I used to be. So we need to fill that area up. This one is running at 100% productivity, which is great. I'm probably not going to be on for much longer. I still have, I gotta work tomorrow, so I'll be going to bed soon. So that'll probably be a possibly tomorrow deal. Hiring another driver for right here, and put in a truck here. We'll probably just go right to a sleeper cab. There's all these drivers that are all upgraded at this point to sleepers. And yeah, see this guy, he's driving great, but damn, AG's called and they want their mustache and glasses back. That's damn near more than 70s, really. Either way, so we are going to got that done. Let me take a look at the bank, see where we are with that. We've got $471 left to pay. So yeah, we're still doing good on that. Our drivers make me more than enough money to be able to do what I want to do. So let's take a look at the job market real quick. And let's see, where am I? Let's go to LA. So I can drive a rack of Kenworth trucks. That's that's almost worth it. Almost. And I can drive a bunch of cars and a tub grinder. Those things are actually really cool to watch in person. Alright, so let me take a look up here. And I don't see forestry, so I may have to go in there and take a look. Let me see, so change profile, yes. Mod manager, nope, that's not what I wanted. Yes, and I want a DLC manager, or DLC browser. So, yes, I do. Alright, so it's already in. No, I don't want to post a review. So let me see if I can uninstall it. Oh no, I guess it is in there because the tub grinder is a forestry machine. So yeah, that works. Alright, cool. So this is one of the things for that special transport is a dual dual motor chopper. I'll tow one of those later. Other than that, let me see some of the other stuff that's in here. So we've got DLC for New Mexico, Oregon, Washington. I can buy new wheels and stuff like that. I can't think of any particular reason I would need to, but you know. Alright, so that takes care of that. That takes care of that. So let me, there was something else I wanted to look at. I don't remember what it was right now. So let me go back into the game and see if I can figure that out. These trucks the trucks that you just saw, my god, they're so ugly. Oh, truck upgrades, that's what I wanted to see. Let's see, we got, paint, yeah, I don't want paint skylight. And I don't need that. Okay, so let me see what kind of trucks are available at my level. Trailer upgrades. Front room dynamic. I don't have a reefer truck yet, so I don't need any of that. Chassis, standard door wind deflector. Black skirts. Exclusive chrome roll-up doors. Marker lights. Toolbox. Yeah, it doesn't look anything I can't live without. Converted dolly, what the hell is that? Chassis. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. I don't need it, but yeah. Alright, so I believe that will take care of everything that I had planned on us doing tonight. So we are going to call it a night. And thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. If you want to give us a follow, go to twitch.tv/ToySoldierGames. You can also go to streamlabs.com/ToySoldierGames. We are on Facebook at facebook.com/ToySoldierGamer. It's Gamer. And we are also on MeWe at MeWe.com/P as in page/ToySoldierGames. You can go all over those, and that's where we're going to be posting our videos and our notifications of when we'll be going live. We usually try and do it within about 20 minutes of before we go live. We will be getting our website going. That's going to be toysoldiergames.net. It'll be, if you look on your screen, you see the Toy Soldier Games logo, and right below that, it's got our Twitch TV URL. We will be changing that out for toysoldiergames.net once I can get it all built and stuff like that. All kinds of good stuff coming. So in the meantime, you guys have a wonderful night. Drive safe. You know the drill. And other than that, have a great night. We'll talk to you soon.